Good evening, everybody. My name is Kris Mitchell, and this is my speech for Con 200. I'm going to be talking to you this evening about donating blood and the importance of donating blood. Being this is a motivational speech, the purpose is for me to get you to get out there and give blood, hopefully after this. It is the new year, so maybe you can make that one of your resolutions, because there is a vital need for the donation of blood. So according to Red Cross, there is a need for blood about every 2 seconds. So every 2 seconds in the United States, there's someone giving blood or getting blood. If every 2 seconds someone was giving blood, we wouldn't have a problem. So every 2 seconds someone needs blood, which when you think about it, that's quite a lot of blood. And 30% of the population is eligible to give blood, but only about 10% do. So that leaves a large amount of the population who is not giving blood. And here's kind of the breakdown of how much blood is actually needed. So a single car accident victim can require as much as 100 pints of blood. So I have a 2-liter bottle here with some water and some food coloring in it. So 2 liters is about 4 pints. So about 25 of these is what a single car accident victim can go through to save their lives. Which when you think about it, you think no way, but car accident victims a lot of time have internal bleeding that we can't find. So we have to give them blood, but a lot of the blood is coming right back out. So that's how we go through it so quickly. So the more you donate, the less need there is for us to find people when we do have those people who come in who need just vast amounts of blood. So it's a problem sometimes when we go through it so quick. We have to scramble to find more. So now that you've heard a little bit about the need for blood, let's talk a little bit more, some more numbers here. So once again, according to Red Cross, more than 41,000 blood donations are needed every day. So that means every day there's about 41,000 people who are getting blood for one thing or another. It's not, it's not all car accidents. It's cancer patients, anything like that. There's a vast need. Blood cannot be manufactured, so it can only we can only get it from donations. So that's where we need you. And one donation can save up to 3 lives. So you giving about an hour of your life could possibly save 3 people. Excuse me. So now that you understand the vast need that is out there for blood, let's discuss exactly what happens, during the donation process, and a few more statistics just to kind of bring it home. So donating blood is completely safe. They use a needle that can only be used once. The top closes on it after use, so it cannot be used more than once. I know that was an issue at one point, many years ago, with people having some issues with donating blood, but it's not a concern anymore. It's 100% completely safe. So and one of the most needed types of blood is O negative. It's the type of blood that is in highest demand. Is actually given to newborns because we don't know their blood type right when they come out if there's an issue. As soon as they come out, or a lot of times it's an issue before they come out. There's something wrong with mom, something wrong with the baby, whatever it may be. We have to get them out, and if they need blood, we give them O negative blood because it's universal. So if you are O negative, we really need your blood the most. So if you are, or somebody who is, get them in and have them donate. It could save anyone's life, but if you think about it, saving a newborn's life, it really, kids' kids is one of those things that gets people to get out there and give even more. So, and here's just a little statistic I found online. It was through the American Heart Association. If you began giving blood at age 17 and donated every 56 days until you reached 76 years old, you would have donated 48 gallons of blood, which potentially could save about 1,000 people, which is quite a lot. And every 56 days, really, I mean, that's not that bad. That's every month and a half or so, every 2 months of your life coming in for an hour. I mean, that's really not a lot of your time, which is the next thing I'm going to discuss here is how long it actually takes. Like I said, it takes about an hour. That's paperwork, signing in. They go through a whole list of things. You have to tell them where you lived and all kinds of things like that. And they just want to make sure that you didn't live in an area where you were susceptible to anything crazy. So they test the blood as well. So after you give blood, they test the blood for anything that may be harmful when given to someone else. So if you're getting blood, that's nice to know. And you can find a local blood donation center by going to redcrossblood.org, and they have a whole list of anywhere in the United States, wherever you may be. You type in a zip code, and they'll find the closest one to you. There's also quite a few places that pay for your blood, so that is another option. If you're a starving college student, you can always go out there and give an hour or so of your time and make some money in the process and do some speech homework while you're hanging around. Plus, they give you free cookies, so you can put down the ramen for a little while and eat some cookies. So, in conclusion, if you have never needed blood, never received blood, never been around anyone who was in an accident, it may not be something that you've thought about. So hopefully this opened your eyes a little bit. And in the past 5-6 minutes while I was speaking, there were about 150 people who were in need of blood through, like I said, whatever it may be, cancer, car accidents. There's a myriad of things that could come up. So that's a large number there, 150 people. So like I said at the beginning, I wanted you to remember the number one, and that number one is you. If you get out there, it may get other people to get out there, your wife, your husband, like I said, your co-workers or neighbors. If they're seeing what you're doing, they may want to join you, and the more the merrier when giving blood. So if you have any questions, redcrossblood.org. Hope you enjoy your evening. Thank you very much.